Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yesterday we learned about introduction to Capsify. We started with the cybersecurity week. We went through the classic style and hacker style CTF. We learned about types of CTF. There are three types: valid, tech defense, and criminal field. And we went through so many problem categories. And we completed cryptography, forensic, or SID. And when we are on the web, we faced a technical issue of that cross-site scripting. Is it? So yesterday I saw find out the issue behind that. I find out that thing what happened, and I already put it on the WhatsApp group. So I think you have gone through it, and now we can continue from here. As we see in the challenges, these are the challenges we can accept, like cross-site scripting, command injection. Command injection is like we can inject a code into the backend server. So from the backend server, the code can be executed and it will lead to compromising the server. The server which is hosted by the organizers. And we learned about proxy tools. This is Pursuit actually. We will study about Pursuit in detail today itself. We will do some challenges regarding it. So in the way we can see. We learned about Workplacer yesterday. That extension we used in Chrome. Here, this extension we learned it. The technologies used for building this website will be shown here. So we can continue reverse engineering. Actually, you all are familiar with C programming, right? So when we write a C programming in our college or in our system, we open a file called something.c and we write its source code. Then we compile it using a GCC compiler or some compilers. Then we get an output like er.out or something. No, that is called binary file. That output is called binary file. So when a CTF came and in the reverse engineering category, we will give that output file. Like we will not provide that source code. Rather than the source code, they will provide us with the binary. After compiling the source code, we will get a binary file, and they give that binary file to us. So we need to reverse engineer and find the source code behind that binary. That is what we need to do in reverse engineering challenges. So that is actually disassembling the software or the application that is given. Binary files are usually given. So you need a basic idea on programming, means C programming. Mainly the binary files are of C programming. There are also given some exe files also, Java files also they will be given. And also representing has a very scope in cybersecurity, like in hardware designing and software designing, etc. Mainly in field of operating system designing. Representing is mostly used. I am skipping so much theory part because we have only 1 hour time, and we can do some more challenges in the time. And miscellaneous. When it comes to miscellaneous, actually the rest of all the challenges that does not fall under these categories, means cryptography, forensic, OSINT, web, etc., will fall under miscellaneous. It is actually nothing but just puzzle and logical solving. Very simple puzzle solving, etc. Like you need a creative and critical thinking skills to get into this. They will give some puzzle-like questions. It is actually not related to cybersecurity, but have some connection with cybersecurity, but not entirely in cybersecurity. Sticking to miscellaneous type of challenges will not give you a better career in cybersecurity, but it is needed. That's just random logical problems are given for these challenges. Now we can move to the practical session. Actually, the first flag of challenge, that means first blood. In CTF, if one challenge is given and no one had solved it, and you are the first one to solve, then we call it as first blood. The first person to solve the challenge or the first solve is called first blood in CTF. So if you hear the term first blood, think of that. Then CTFlearn.com and Pico CTF are the better platform to learn CTF. I already give that information on the group itself. You can visit a website called CTFlearn.com. This is you should be familiar with this platform. This is where you can learn about more challenges in CTF. You can solve many challenges here, and you can there will be a scoreboard also, so you can analyze your scores. This is I will show one more platform. It's called Pico CTF. And also you can learn so many. You can practice, compete, and also there are some classrooms in which you can learn CTF. Here you can see your score will be displayed here. So you need to practice every day. CTF actually need more practice. You will get more more challenges you do, more practice you do every day, you will be better. Now, before getting into the first practical, let's learn about a tool called CyberShell. How many of you know the tool called CyberShell here? Anyone did you have anyone heard about it? CyberShell. Yes. Any other? Yes. Yes. Most of you have already heard about CyberShell. Okay. Let me. Yeah. You have used it. Okay. Let me explain. Little bit. This is the tool called CyberShell. Actually, in a CTF challenge, if we get any code or something, we can decode it by this using this tool. For example, I will now give you a challenge to do live on live. You can anyone decode it. Try to decode this code. Another that can anyone solve it using CyberShell? You can use the CyberShell. Any answers? We'll wait some time. Just LDS JVA. It is a encoded string. You need to decode it. Anyone possible? Yes, that's you will. So how you which encryption algorithm used here? Yes, that's route 13. And yeah, how they solve it is just go to CyberShell, and if you have provided with any of the strings, you need to first go to CyberShell and put it here in any CTF. That is the first thing you need to do. So the string I gave was LBS JVA. So we need to put it here LBS JVA. Yeah, let's copy text. Now you can see the same thing is displayed here. But if you select one, if I select to base 64, it's like something like this. Nothing happening. So we'll try one by one. So you can search here. So you know that it is route 13 here. So you can select route 13 and it will be displayed UV. You can select here from here. But sometimes it will automatically display here. I will show one thing. For Android. Okay, this is an encoded string. So I went and just paste it here. Now you can see a magic wand icon here. So if I click, it automatically detects that it is a base 64 encoding and it displays the phrase. So actually, why that route 13 was not displayed here is the reason is that is only 3-letter word, LBS JVA. So there are many possible other encoding also. So many other encodings are also possible here. So it does not detect actually. But if it has so much length, it will automatically display here. It will display magic wand here. So if we click it, it will automatically detect which hashing algorithm or which encoding algorithm is used here, and it will give us the clear text. So that's how it works. So you should be familiar with this tool, and you should also be familiar with all these encryption algorithms. If I use base 64, you can see an equal to sign at the end of the string. So if you find an equal to sign, there will be a 60% chance that it will be base 64. So try with the base 64. And there are also base 32, base 32 is there, base 48, 62. There are so many algorithms. So you don't need to learn everything. Just use and familiarize with this tool called CyberShell. Now we will move to the next one. Yeah, it's a front for helping in CTF, and it is a web-based tool. Yeah, that means you can access it in the website. Right here, I just access the website. I don't need to install anything additionally in the system, or I don't need to install softwares like that. Just access this URL, and you will get the access to this website. And it is an open source software also. It is developed by the UK's Intelligence Security Agency. And it is available for anyone to use. You can also modify its code and put in the GitHub. So they will take your contribution and you can put it in a CV. So you can also help to build this too. You can add more algorithms here by receiving their GitHub repo. We seen in the first part itself, introduction to open source workshop. They told us to how to push into the repo and how to contribute to open source like that. So if you need, you can also contribute to this project. Now, if you get an image in a CTF, what are things you need to do? That we are already discussed. Like if an image is provided to you in a CTF, you can use a tool called these 4 tools. These 4 tools will be must. You need to check which of these 4 tools. So let me explain it. I have created some images here. Yeah, there are 3 images. So we are going to take flags from these 3 images. So first I need to open this first image. Okay. Yeah. You can see it is our first image. So nothing interesting with it because there are only some letters written on there. So if I had goes crazy, it is called in the snaps. And when a minion's photo is given. So nothing interesting from here. So what we need to do is we need to use the first tool called the EXIF tool. Actually, EXIF tool gives that metadata about the image. What is metadata? Anyone know about metadata of image? Anyone know what is known as metadata? Okay, metadata means okay. Actually, metadata means if an image is there, it will have the details. It's the photo taken location, photo taken image, the photo taken date, and which device used to take that photo. Then the image size. Such things will be included in that photo. You can see only that photo here, but it is like you can see here so many information here: type, file size, aperture, exposure, focal length, ISO. Such things are called metadata. So here the data is limited. We can in the properties we can see the limited data, but there are so many more data included in this image. So to get that, we use a tool called EXIF tool. EXIF tool and space. It's the file name's name minion.jpg. This is the first thing we need to check when we get an image file. So here, if you check, we can see the EXIF tool version number, file name, directory it is, the image is ordered, its file size, its date, last access date, type, etc. But here we can't see anything interesting. It is just basic things only. So we can understand that the first tool has been failed. Now there is a second tool called steg hide. I yesterday told that about steganography, image steganography, right? In forensic on towards somewhere I told about image steganography. Image steganography. So image steganography means hiding some data inside an image. So from the outside we can see only this image, but maybe this image has some other hidden data. So how we can extract them? So we use a tool called steg hide. Here we can use the command line tool called steg hide. Is extract. Extract is the next command. Then SF means source file, which is the file we are going to use. We are going to use a minion file and enter. It will ask for a passphrase, but currently we don't know any password. So we kept it just blank and click enter. And it shows that StegHide could not extract any data with that password. So our second tool also failed. Now we have another tool called binwak. Actually, binwak is a tool that also helps to hide data inside an image file. But in here, we can hide very big data like zip file, etc. If such files are hidden inside this file, we can extract it through the tool called binwak. So how to use binwak? We can enter the binwak file command line tool called binwak -e for extraction and the image name. Image name is minion, and click enter. Now it shows something like this. So this means the image data has been extracted. If any image is extracted, it will show a file called output folder. It will be displayed here. We will see it the next file. It is not binwak. So this section also failed. So the last one is strings. And strings means the image files are encoded in hexadecimal strings. So apart from that, there are some hidden text strings also. So we need to extract the strings from the image. For example, I use the tool called strings, and our image is called minion.jpg. And we click enter. We can see so many strings are here. So these are something related to JFIF. JPG file format is the JFIF. If it is PNG, I think some other name. So you can see these are the data, just image data only. So when we scroll through it, we can see at last it's a flag about data is good. You can see here. So if you know the flag format, means the flag here, the flag format is flag. But in our CTF, our upcoming FOSS CTF, the flag format will be BUFF3R buffer CTF. This is the flag format in our upcoming CTF. So if you know the flag format, you can also do a search here. For example, you need to scroll. There are so many data, so you need to just scroll. So it will be very difficult. So you can put a pipe symbol here and type here and your flag format. For example, here flag. And if I click enter, the data is filtered and only the flag will be shown. So this is how we can extract a means how we need to respond when we see an image in a CTF. And next, we have another image here. We can see in ok.jpg. So what we're going to do is we will do this step-by-step analysis. First one, exif tool. I will use the exif tool now. Exif tool ok.jpg. So you can here see the information are just basic. There is nothing interesting here. So we will move to the next tool. Step height. Extract ok.jpg. Then ask for some password. We have the password, but something is found here. The raw data extracted flag.txt. So we just this directory. A new file is created there automatically. So we are going to open that file. Open flag.txt. When we click enter, the flag is here. This is how we can hide the data inside an image. Now we will okay. So we got the flag. So we don't need to proceed to these two tools. Now we can check the other image text.jpg. So we can just open that text.jpg. This is a Linux system logo, Linux logo. Nothing interesting in the basic properties. So we proceed with the first tool called exif tool. Exif tool space text.jpg. Yes, here is a comment here. You can see comment. So can anyone decode this comment? I will put in the chat box. Can anyone decode this with the tool? Make it fast. I will give 1 minute. Can anyone decode what is written here? You need to find the password. Next, which encoding is it? P65. Okay, so we got a password here, but we don't know where to use this password. So we can proceed further. So, but we have two more tools left here, binwag and strings. So let's try with that. We have three more tools left here: stack height, binwag, and strings. So we can proceed with stack height. Stack height, extract s of which was the file text. Stack height, extract. So they're asking a password. So our password was Linux. Linux 1 2 3 4 5. So let's try to enter that. But this is not the password. It is showing it is a password. Or stack height can find any file with that password. So what we need to do here? We can proceed to the next tool. The next tool is binwag. Yeah, we will try with the binwag. Binwag E. For the E is the flag. Is the command of execution. Like E means execution. Execute. Sorry, extract. Extract. E space. Which one? Yeah. Now you can see some data here. You can see end of zip particle. Actually, it was a JPG file now, but how this zip file come? So it has found something interesting. Here what happening is we are extracting images from images. That is why here we used an E flag. E means extraction. So it extracted a zip file. The zip file should be present in this folder. The new folder is created here. So you can move to that folder and you can open it. We can see a flag and 1570.zip. So first we can open that flag file. When we open the flag file, it is empty. So just close it. We have one more zip file. We can open that zip file. When we open zip file, there is another file called flag. So when we try to open, it asks for a password. So we already found one password called Linux 1 2 3 4 5. Let's enter it here. And after pressing OK, we got the file. So this is how when you need to approach when you get the image file in CTF. So we learned about exif tool, stack height, binwag, and strings. Is there any doubt regarding these four tools? Anyone have any doubt? Did you can you able to follow me, or did I need to make it slow or something? Is it okay? Okay. Yeah. So we can move to the next slide. Road 30. Okay. Anyone heard about Road 30 encryption algorithm? Road 30 algorithm. Yeah, I will move slow. When it is checked as well password, when should we check cracker on it? No, we can use check tracker, but yeah, but actually we have another tools here like foremost etc. Most of the image can be means check password can be cracked by this tool. I will show you. That tool called foremost. You can search and generate itself. Second automatic tool is called foremost. So with that foremost tool, most of the password automatically cracks the password if you use the foremost tool. Route 13. Even about Route 13. Any idea about Route 13? What, how it is working out like that?
Rotates the character.
Any idea?
Hello.
Okay. So Route 13 is a most common in CTF because in every CTF there must be have one Route 13 challenge. Route 13 is nothing. It is a rotation algorithm. It is a variant of Caesar shifter. Caesar shifter is actually used by Julius Caesar. In military communications to protect his military communication, he used a shifter called Caesar shifter, and Caesar would shift letters by 3 positions. Actually, if A is a letter, the Caesar after Caesar shifting, it will become C. Like that, 3 letter positions are shifted. So in row 13, we using this algorithm. Like if the original letter is M and the M have a certain position in the alphabet. M is the 30th letter of English alphabet. No. So we will add another 13 because we are shifting row 13. We are shifting 13 positions. So after 13 plus 13, it will be 26. To 26th alphabet is Z. So M will be encoded as Z. And when it comes to A is the first letter. So after adding 13, it will become 14. And the 14th letter is N. Similarly, T is 20th letter, but after adding 13 to 20, it will become 33. So to minimize that error, we will subtract 33 from 26, and we will get a number called 7, and 7 will be the encoded letter. So if it is if the letter after adding 13 is greater than 26, we will subtract that final number from we will subtract 26 from that final number. Then we get one number that will be the encoded letter position. So math can be encoded as GN, Caesar and GU. This was I already told you to decode one here now. That LVN, JVN. This is done that way. That way. So you can manually write and calculate. L plus 13. L the position plus 13 will be. Sorry, the decoding is another way. Like if Z is this is a decoding. If the Z is a 26 position, you need to subtract. You need to subtract from that 26. So first is L minus 30, then D minus 13, H minus 30, like that. But if it will become a negative number, you need to subtract the absolute of that result. Here you can see G is a 7th letter, and from the 7th letter you are subtracting the 13, then it will become minus. So as it become minus here, you need to subtract this modulus of this number from 26. Then you will get the correct position 20. So G will be decoded as T, U will become as H. So this is the route 13 encryption. It is self-reversible. Actually, it show what is not self-reversible. Self-reversible means if I enter something like hello, how are you? And I add a route 13 here. You can see here it is now encoded. But if we add one more route 13 here, it is decoded. Now if we add another, it will encoded. Then we add another, it will be decoded. Like that. So it is self-reversible. That is called self-reversible property. Yeah. Yeah, that's it about route 13. Now we can play some challenges. I am already prepared 5 challenges here, so we can jointly play one by one. Yeah. The first one is this challenge. You can see what will be the challenge. Yeah, cryptography can be easy. Do you know? Yeah, just route 13 itself. So what will you do? You can decode it yourself. Uh, yeah, decode it. Just use like a cybersecurity tool or any other tool in the online and try to decode it. Any answers? Yeah. Okay. Now we can check it. Is the right flag or not? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm, yes, that is the right flag. So we scored one challenge. This is now you will get a score. Just of 10 points. So you get 10 points. Your score will be 10. So you will be ranked in the scoreboard as per that score. Now let's move to the next challenge. This second challenge. Yeah. Here, yeah, here you get a link. So we can know that it is here. I already showed it. So wait a minute. Okay. You going to use the pursuit here? Yeah. You got a website. This is the interface when you. This is a clue. Who doesn't love cookies? Try to figure out the best one. So the term cookies is here. So we know it is something related to cookies and cookies in the web exploitation challenge. So we click the link. It will show us an interface like this. We have a space to type something. So we type something and search. This still appears to be valid cookie. We try to do something that text itself sneaker doodle. Sneaker SNICKERDOODLE. We search. That is a cookie, very not very special though. So I don't know. Something happened. So we can insert the cookie right here now. You can see here it is written as 0. Value is 0. So what happened if it is minus 1? We refresh the page. Yeah, doesn't appear to be valid cookie. Okay, then what happened if it is 1? We are checking with 1. This is possible. We can about what about 2? Yeah, something changed. So it is changing. The values are changing as per the cookie value. So let's try with some higher value. Try with something 100 something. Yeah, when it becomes a higher value, it doesn't appear to be a cookie. So we can reduce the value 20. Yeah, 20 is right. Okay. Now 50. So we can conclude the cookie. There is one cookie between 1 to 20, which will be given some flag. So we can manually type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that, but it will be difficult. So we use a tool called Worksuit. Actually, we need to learn something about Worksuit here now. So we can take the presentation. I will draw and tell some. Wait a minute. But do you anyone use Worksuit? Any idea what is Worksuit? What type of tool is Worksuit? Yes. Okay. Anyway, I will tell some in detail. You know, a website has 3 different parts. First one is front end. Second one is server or backend, and the third one is database. So this database and backend is connected together, and front end and backend is connected together, right? So what you see now means the Geomet platform. What you see the Geomet platform is the front end, but something happening in the backend also to establish connection between us. So that's all things are happening in this server. What the purpose do is, yeah, it is a server. Sorry, it is a front end, and it is a server. Actually, when you click on some icon or click on some button, etc., the front end will send a request to the server, and the server, if you are clicking a button to pay, do some payment, of rupees 30 something, you click on button, then the server, the front end will send a request, rupees 30 is needed to process. Rupees 30 is needed to process. Then the server will check the request. Rupees 30 is need to be paid. So the server will send a request to the payment gateway. Here is the payment gateway, and do the payment and do the payment. Sorry, and process the 1 minute. Somebody okay. Yeah, process the payment bill and give response to the server. So the server displays the page to do the payment, and we can do the UPI payments. So here you can see that the connections are going. So what happen if someone can take this connection and modify some data? So that is what the Bucksuit is doing. Actually, the Bucksuit is catching all this data before going and coming to the server. It acts as an interceptor. Actually, here the Bucksuit came. So before establishing connection, like yeah, before establishing a connection, all the requests sent by the client from the front end is transferred to the Bucksuit first. After this connection reaches in Pursuit, the Pursuit send it to the server, and from there the server send to the payment gateway, and in the reverse also the payment gateway hit to here and here to here and here to here. So the all the informations are going through this Pursuit now. So we can edit and modify the values. Here the front end is rupees 30. So the Pursuit can change it to some other value called 10 and pass the server. So server already do payment for rupees 10, but the payment authorization is given, and you can purchase the rupees 30 valued product for rupees 10. But if there is a check, like it's actually they have some data in the database. So if we cross check with the database, it will not be possible. The payment will be blocked and the access will be denied. But if the server is not set up with that type of check, cross checking, then we can identify it as a vulnerability and do the payment for rupees 10, but the 30 rupees item will be gathered. I will show it an example in the Bucksuit itself. We can this is the Bucksuit interface. When you first open up, it will show like this. Then you have to start a temporary project. You start the bar and give it. Okay, this is the interface of the bar. Here, what we need to use is this proxy tab. So what you do, you know what is proxy means. Proxy means actually the request is proxy, like from the client to the Bucksuit and Bucksuit to the web server. So the bar acts as a proxy. All the requests will go through this Bucksuit. So let's see an example. We can see that challenge itself. Where is the challenge? I think this one. Sorry. Distance. Yeah. You can take this and visit. This is the inbuilt web browser. You can also embed this proxy on your Chrome browser, but it needs a lot of steps like installing a CS certificate, SSL certificate, etc. So for our easiness, we can use this the open browser tab here itself, and we can enter. Now it is just doing entering the platform and entering the website. You can wait and verify. No, sorry, not this one. We don't need to intercept that traffic. First, we need to go to this website. We need to intercept traffic of this website. So, go to here, enter this website. And we can wait. Yeah, so we get it. So if we turn on this intercept tab and just refresh it again, we can see now it is stopped here. You can see it is loading. It will not be completed. It always show loading until we press the forward button. So we can see the request. Here get request. It is a get request. There are different types of methods like get, post, delete, put, head, etc. Yeah, it is an advanced topic, so you can learn it on the internet itself. And this is the host. This is the website address. And here you can see the cookie name -1. So we can modify this cookie. Before that, just try. This is still loading, not loaded. It's the previous one. So if you click on forward button here, you can see it will download. Yeah, it is now loaded. Okay, I will show one more example now. Now that it is shown here, this the request is getting the proxy. Clicking on forward, it is loaded. So now we can change the cookie and try. So we are again getting into this website. Now we can see cookie name is -1. So we right click on the window and there is an option called send to intruder. Intruder is another type of tool inside the bar which help us to modify the values and send so many times. Like we can send the same request so many times with the value change. So first we click the clear button. So here now we can select this -1. This is the value which we need to modify. So we just select this -1. Then we click this add button. Now we can see a dollar button. Dollar icon is displayed on both of the sides. That means now it is a variable. Now go to the payload tabs here. You can see a tab called payload. And here you can set the payload, like what values you need to change here. So here I am going to use a number. A lot of numbers I am going to use here. Already know that it is will be a number from 1 to 20 or something in that range. So I can enter here. I need to test the numbers from 1 to 20 and how many steps. That means if you enter step 2, then it will search like this: 1, then next one 3, then next one 5, 7, like that. If I enter in 3, then it will be 1, then next will be 4, next will be 7, like 3 steps. So, but I need a 1 step. I need to search 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And here we can set blank. Now you can see this will be the example, like numbers 1.1 to 98 points. This will be searched. It is 20 payload count will be there, but we don't need this fraction numbers. So the maximum fraction numbers will be 0. So it will search like this: 1 to, not 2 here. This is the format. So 1 to 20 in this format it will be searched. Here, see here payload address is 20. Now you can click on start attack. There will be warning, click OK. Now you can see some requests are transferring here, and you need to wait some time. It will show some length here. Yeah, there are so many length here. You can see. Yeah. Let us check what happened here. Yeah, we got a redirection. Actually, sorry, it is not the way. Discard. Let's check it by binary. We need to turn off the proxy first. Okay. So that is not the one we need to enter. We need to capture this, like something here, and capture this one. Now if I enter return 1 and do intercept response forward, it's showing a redirection. We need to take this thing. We can send this to the intruder and forward. Yeah, this is the one what we need. So yeah, now we got the another request. So this is the request we need to send. So we need the session cookie also, section cookie also. So you don't need to change the session. You need to change only this value. So we select this one, click on add, go to the payload tab, click on numbers from 1 to 20. 20 maximum fraction digit will be 0, and we are using step 1. Now we are starting the attack and click OK. Still redirecting. We are getting the redirecting. Wait. Is the target correct? Yes. Yes. Management attack. Please wait. It's already. Okay. I try to intercept it and click on response. Yeah, now it is clicking. But when it comes into the, it is redirecting. What is issue? Step 1. Actually, it is 0. Start the attack. think it's redirecting here. Maybe let's try in the browser itself. Shift I. There is a cookie called name. And what is cookie called name itself? One. Yeah, this is the browser. I think. Yeah. Sorry. So what the issue was. Let's come to the proxy tab. This is the URL we need to try. Slash check. This is the URL we need to try. So we send this to the intruder, and here we already selected one as the variable. Click on the payload. Select the numbers from here, 1 to 20. Step number 1. Maximum is 0. You can also try in between. If you can find the flag, you can give it on the chat box. So then it will be interactive. Or this will be boring, very boring if I debugging it and doing things around. If you can follow, yeah, maybe it's okay. So what happened here is we need to do there is a redirecting to check route. So we captured that in the proxy tab and then that to the intercepting. The previous one we used only this home router. So the request is going to check router. So we can see that here. These are the different type, request that changing the value. First one we use is 0. We place 0 here and capture the request. It is a length of 556. So if we see its response, it is showing redirected. So ignore that. Then second we type 1 and capture the request. Now here we got a something. So we can here write out chocolate chips. That is what we have. This is the page. This page is received as like this. So how we find flag from here? Because we need to search one by one here. No, it's not needed. You can check the length. Actually, this is 556. You can see these all are same length, but this is only different. So we can check that one. So, but it is showing like redirecting or something like that. So ignore that. Then next we will try the next odd one. We are checking this. Yes, you can see here 1265. Else all other are 19. So take this one. Then you can inspect this one. When you inspect this, yeah, you got the flag. FICO CTF something. So the number is the cookie is 18. So if you go to the original browser and change the cookie as 18 and now refresh the page, you will get the flag. This is how we need to find the flag using pursuit. Did you got it? Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? Anyone? It's clear. Okay, now. So, yeah, that's how we can find the flag. So now we need to copy this flag, go to FICO CTF, paste it here and click copy. And we get that point. This is the 40-point flag. Now we can move to the next session. Sorry, next challenge. This is the next challenge. Okay, pause this. Yeah. Find the flag being held on the server, get ahead of commission. It is also web exploit. So for web challenge, we mainly focus on the Bugsuit itself. So take this one. Before going to Bugsuit, let's check it here. What are the functions of this website? When you click red, it will become red. When we choose blue, it will become blue. So first one we need to is insert the source code. Is there anything interesting in source code? Nothing. Only a CSS file. It is a bootstrap CSS. There is nothing will be there. It's just CSS. We don't need to care about that one. And nothing interesting. Here we can see the method is post. And here you can see method is post, and here you can see this method is get. So to get the red color, you need to put a get request, and to get the blue color, you need to get a post request. So it is something weird because like changing the request method and the output is or the response is different. Actually, this get and post, I will explain what is that. So we take this URL to the Bugsuit. Actually, it's like a lab, like we can explore in the web challenges. You need to familiarize with the tool called Bugsuit to be good in web challenges. So we'll take proxy tab on. We will open the browser here. I think it's already up. Yeah. We will go to that page. Yeah. Now we turn on the interception. Click on run. So you can see here get index.php, and if we forward it, the red color will be loaded. And if I click on blue, you can see here this post. And if I forward here, it will be blue color. So if I click again red, and here is no get now, I can change. I going to change it to post and forwarding. Now that is blue itself. If I need red, I need to send it. If I choose the blue, now it is post. If I forward this as the same, the blue will be here itself. But if I change the request to get and forward, it will be red. So we learn get and post request. Actually, what is get and post request? For example, if I enter a plain URL and click on enter, it will be a get request. But if you are entering a form, or you are, I already show, just in our CTF dot buffer dot pin. No, I can show it because the challenges are already there. So if I show you that, I will turn open. I'm going to enter CTF dot buffer dot pin. Yeah, here you can see a login page. So if you enter some username and password here and click on submit, it will be a post request. Why there is post request going here? Why it is not possible using a get request? Any idea? That is the input to get the flag. I don't understand the question anyway to do the input. Okay, yeah, security. Why? What security is entering here if I am using the post request? Any? Okay, I will show. If you are giving some data to the server with the get request, the data will be sent like this in a parameter state. Like p is equal to username something and password something. So it will be the URL itself. So an external attacker can detect it very easily. Yeah, there's in URL. You got it right. So we pass in the post body. While you passing through post, it will the data will be hidden, not as much secure, but it will be hidden, but secure, more secure than that get request. You can check detail about HTTP request method. More detail. If you need more detail, you can HTTP request methods. Yeah. So you can see so many request methods here. So we go to one. We need to go to here one. 1 minute. I think let me close this tabs. Can you hear me now? Hello. Yeah, sorry, it went off. Okay, let's continue. We can search for HTTP request methods. And if any, we can check this one. Get, post, pass, delete, put. There are so many request methods available here. Like, yeah, an issue. Okay, is there an issue? Can you hear me? Can you hear? Right. Okay, there are so many HTTP request methods are here, like options, get, head, put, post, delete, patch, etc. So we didn't already get and post. Check our clue. Where is that? Post. Yeah, this one. Yeah, you can see here get a head. So we now that is a head request. So we will go to the pursuit. Start a temporary project. Can you see this? Can you not able to see the screen? Okay, sorry. Okay. Now screen is visible. Is the screen visible? Yeah, okay. Okay, we learn about so many HTTP methods like get, post, etc. There are so many other methods also like get, head, put, post, delete, patch, etc. So we open that challenge that we already done. Here you can see a clue, get a head. So here is one head, and when we check that thing, here is also a head request. So we get a connection between that. So understand that thing, and we will use the proxy tab. Open some browser, go to that challenge, select this URL, type it here, and let's go to the proxy, insert it on, click on some flag. So you can here get, we can change that to head, and click on forward. Now wait to load. Nothing happened. So we again just refresh, change this to head, click on intercept the response. We need to see the response, what the response coming from the server. So click on intercepting the response and follow. Now we can see here HTTP OK content flag. You can see a header called flag, and the flag is here. But why then that is empty? Because there is no content. Here is no content. Only the header files are present in the response. So we can see the flag in the browser, but we can see the flag by using an intercept tool called pursuit. That is the use of pursuit. So we take this flag, go to the challenge platform, enter it, and we will get the score. This is how we score the web challenges. Now we can solve another challenge. Can you find this is a cat.jpg. Actually this is a Steganography challenge because I already dropped the I'm not giving you so many time here and spending so many time here. Actually this is a Steganography challenge itself. You can solve by already solve it. It's already 2 times that, right? Just downloads. Yeah, last you need to check the Excel too. Excel data. Like Excel to JPG. You can see here some information here. It is like something weird because license is not something like this and model string. So we go to the cyber shop. Yeah. We will put this here. Now this you can take here. The magic wand is here. So just click and it is an easy search. You get the flag directly. So you can go to the Micro CTF and enter the flag and you can get the score. But it's not that because there is another search. What is that search? You get that score. This is how you end that way. And the next one also I will show you. Yeah, the next is a netcat. Actually, this netcat we will learn in the tomorrow and the day after tomorrow's workshop. It is something related to ethical hacking. It is a connection tool. Actually, netcat means to establish connection between one computer and another computer. So I think he's including something interesting like hacking one PC using one another PC. Yesterday we discussed. So he told that like that. He's planning to do a live hacking in front of me. So we can see if there is time, he will do it. So I just do this touch down. Just you start saying command what is the platform. We are clicking entering. Now we can see so many numbers here. So we don't know what these numbers refers to. So we just take this out, Control Shift C, and to copy from the terminal. Then we go to this cyber cyber shell. It is, but nothing interesting, and we don't know which thing to use. Actually, we must learn some type of encodings like hexadecimal, decimal values, binary to ASCII, hexadecimal to ASCII, decimal to ASCII, like that. We will learn in the computer engineering semester 2 or 3. You need to learn such things. So we know actually I know that this is decimal actually. So decimal to text conversion is needed here. If I search for decimal, yeah, from decimal is here. I can select here. Now I get the plus. This is actually decimal values. So we need to convert decimal to ASCII values. Then we will get the flag. We can take this flag and so everything is not directly available from the cyber shop. Something you need to remember and most of the thing it is available from the cyber shop itself. Now, now we will discuss some facts like what is CTF time. Do you anyone know what is CTF time? Not CTF land, CTF time. Anyone know what is CTF time? Yes. Yes, if you are CTF player, frequent CTF player, you will know about CTF time. Yeah, it is event platform. Like ctftime.org. It's an event platform. The new CTF will be listed here. So you can directly click on them and play the CTF. Like these are upcoming CTF of this month. Actually, our FOSS CTFs also will be listed here. I already sent the approval request. It will soon get approved. If it get approved, I think it will be approved by today or tomorrow itself. Now it is not approved. After getting it the approved, you can make a team here actually. Actually, we have a team called Buffer Bytes. And it is ranking 180th position now in India, 129th position in India, and 6,374 in the worldwide. So you can also create team here and participate in most of the CTF. This will be and this CTF time score is very valuable when you came for an interview or like that. You can tell I have a CTF score of this much in the CTF time, and it will be very valuable. We will also uploading the FOSS CTF here. So and the score is generated and given to them. They will decide a point also or weightage. So if you played a CTF which has weightage, it will be more beneficial to you. So just explore this platform, create a team, and join from here. You can our FOSS CTF will soon be listed here. It will take 1 or 2 days. Then you can see FOSS CTF. You can just click on in that CTF like this. If this one, you can select your team and click on we will participate option. So your score will be automatically added from there to here. And moving to the next one, MLC. MLC is also a similar kind of platform, Major League Hacking. Major League Cyber. It's a same platform like CTF. Okay, you can also create a team here. Here we are already listed here. So you can click on for CTF and join this from here also. Yeah, CTF is a geopartist type of CTF. It's not started. All the information are here, the time and date, etc. Now BIOS. Anyone heard about the team BIOS? CTF team BIOS. Anyone? Yeah. Yeah. Then I think you are a better in CTF. BIOS is the leading #1 team of India CTF team. It is from Amrita campus. Amrita campus. Their university official. Their official team is BIOS, and it is number one team from 2016 itself. Means 2016, 17, 18, 19. 20 up to this 23, they are the number one CTF team. You can see their ranking here. You can see their ranking. They are under the badge here, so you can click and see their position. CTF team position. You can see here the country places. They are number one team in India from 2016. They are the number one team, and where they are 21st position. So this is about just BIOS. Now for CTF. Now we can just give a brief introduction about FOSS CTF and how to join the team. So if you have already registered for FOSS CTF using the Google form, which most of you have registered, you need to register through the FOSS platform, ctf.buffer.in. Go to hit this platform, click on register icon. First, you need to create a user. Like something. I already created a user, so I can just log in here. And then you will get this interface. Here you need to create a team. I already created the team, and you will get you have to create a team password also, and share that team username and team password. Here you can edit the team. You can create a team name and team password. Share this team name and team password and send it to your. If I delete this team, yeah, you can create team here, and if you need to join the team, you can click this button and create that enter the team name and the password. So you can enter into that team. And if you need to, as I already said, if you need to join with an official teams means you need to create a team in that Major League Hacking. I already showed that page now. Major League Cyber. Go create a team here by signing up and create a team there and link that account with this our platform. Then your score will be directly given to Major League Cyber, and you can showcase that score. That's what happening here. And also, not that our all official announcement regarding the FOSS CTF will be done only through this Discord platform. We will not sharing any details on the WhatsApp from now itself, because the WhatsApp is created. It will be created to share our upcoming events and about only details about workshops, not this certain platform, certain CTF. So you need to join this Discord server. It is very important. All the hints will be shared here, and also the hints will be shared. There are hints in CTF, so the hints will be shared on this channel also through that platform. And the live scoreboard will be displayed here. You can see the updating scoreboard here. The scoreboard will be updated every minute. The 20 teams, top 20 teams will be displayed here. And also, if you have no team member, you can use this channel, team pairing channel, to get a team member. You can ask here to join your team. Also, if you have any doubt regarding the challenge, you can ask on a challenge doubt. I yesterday prepared a video regarding this and sent it on the group, but most of you have still not joined the platform. Also, if you need, you can use this team category to create a private channel for your team. So the other team can't see your conversation. So you can discuss the challenges here and ask doubts and play together. You can play together. It will be more fun. And also try to get the maximum amount of team member. The maximum team member is 4. So try to get that maximum 4 team member. So it will be very fun during that game hours. It will be 10 hours CTF from morning 19th morning 10 a.m. IST to evening 8 p.m. IST. It will be on 19th. The next 2 day sessions will be taken by Jerry Manos. It is regarding ethical hacking. Now I need to tell one more thing. We are planning another type of CTF called Gridfind. It means actually we have a startup called Buffer Events. So we are also planning another type of CTF with prize money. Actually, the FOSS CTF that is planning for this Friday has no prize money. It is for your practice, because we need. I already the starting itself. I already said we need to analyze your outcome after and before the workshop. So we are conducting this FOSS CTF, but this Gridfind CTF is a little more advanced, because this has 2 levels actually. First preliminary 24 hours and the second final will be 12 hours. So in the preliminary 24 hours, it will be basic level like that in the FOSS CTF. But and the selected teams will be qualified to the finals, and in the finals you will be playing the more intermediate level CTF. So after these 2 means prelims and finals, you will be given the first member will be given rupees 15,000. The prize money is 15,000. It's a huge amount of cash prize. So you can join here, and also we will be giving a 3-day online workshop also. So it is you can visit this website cryptography.in and you can register for that too also if you are interested. First play the first CTF and check it is good for you or not. Am I not audible? Hello? Yeah, I will give the link. Okay. I will give the link. I will share it on the Discord group. You can join the Discord there. We will not be sharing any data on the WhatsApp group from now. We will only sharing on Discord group about the CTF, about the upcoming for CTF. We will not using the WhatsApp because the WhatsApp is created only for the sharing workshop materials, not for this one. And also, I will share the slide which we use here on the group. So that's all for today. So try to play well. So see you on the 19th. Yeah, I will share the Discord link. I already shared one guidelines text on the WhatsApp. I will reshare it once more. So you can join from there. Also, don't forget to register on the platform by going to ctf.buffer.in. Going to ctf.buffer.in. You must register here, then only you can play. You must register individually, and then also you need to register your team, and then join the Discord. These three things are covered. Then that's all for today. So I think you already got the attendance sheet. Fill it fast because it will be only for I think 9:15, 9:20 or something. So fill it fast and see you on 19th. Tomorrow session will be taken by Jerry. Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, all. I am Jabin Shaju from Vishjodi College of Engineering Technology, Valkulam. On behalf of FOSS VJCET, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to everyone who had made this workshop a great success. I would like to extend our thanks to our speaker, Mr. Krishnadev, for sharing his knowledge and experience with us. We would also like to thank Ms. Senita ma'am, the staff coordinator of FOSS VJCET. We would also like to thank all the participants for attending the workshop. Hope everyone has joined for our FOSS CTF on May 19th. See you all there. Good night.